And being a producer, that's a special skill set. Like only producers understand, like, what all goes into it. Some people have it and some people don't. And you definitely have it. So what I wanted to know is, like, how long have you been making beats, like, in total, from when you first started?
You said how long I've been making beats?
Yeah, like whenever you first started.
Man, I'll be 32 this year. I've been making beats since I was like 12, 13. So
yeah,
for
a minute, yeah.
a long time, bro, long time. There's something that I know I wanted to do. Seeing like my pops work in his studio, seeing a lot of the guys that I was around for years just cook up, and I just drew interest to that. And then when I was able to get my hands on FL Studio at 12, 13, I was just making beats. I didn't know what I was doing. I just know this is what I wanted to do. So from about 12, 13 to about now, it's you hearing the years of experience that I've been doing. So
yeah. So FL Studio was the first thing that you had started making beats on?
I forgot what number it was, but so this is like 2003. So whatever FL was.
Okay, that was like from the early days. Yeah, I don't even remember exactly what number it was back then, but
yeah, it might have been like 3 or 4. Might have been like like that.
Most definitely.
And then it went from that to like using Reason, and then from Reason, it was like different DAWs I was using, like until maybe like 07, 08, I ran across a video, like a tutorial with Ski Beats using using Ableton. I was like, oh, this is like fire. So from then, 07, 08, I was just using Ableton. I've been using that ever since. Now I mainly use it for like mixing, because I use it live to cook up. But from Ableton, from 07 to about now is what I mainly use mixed with the live. So yeah.
Okay, so you mainly with Ableton now is what you use to make your beats and stuff.
Yeah. You can get super creative with that joint, man. From performances to mixing to whatever you decide to do. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, DAW out there. Next to that would probably be like Studio One.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, though.
Yeah, Studio One. That's the joint that Teddy Riley uses, right? And I think I've seen a tutorial, not like a tutorial, but where he was on there for like an hour or whatever, like demonstrating like how it works and stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's one of the underrated DAWs to use, because everybody is using Ableton, Logic, FL, and of course Pro Tools, but
right.
Studio One is definitely one of those ones that's up there, in my opinion. It's like Cubase mixed with like Ableton mixed with, like, it's like a different, I don't know, it's like its own lane, but it don't get the love that it should, in my opinion.
Yeah. And like whenever you had first started making beats, like back when you were like 12 or 13, like who inspired you like to start making beats?
Man,
that you had heard
at that time, it was like nothing but like Virginian cats. It was like heavy Timbo, heavy Pharrell. Yeah, that was really the influences at that time. And then as I got older, it was like Swiss Beats, but more so Neo the Matrix. Heavy fan of like Neo the Matrix. Still Pharrell, Timbo. I'm trying to think who else, man. The Individuals, they was part of Swiss Beats Camp. So.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of them. They're part of Swiss Beats Camp.
Yeah. This is like this is like when Cassidy was like heavy.
Yeah.
And then from that, it was like Knots, Dilla, and
Black
Black Milk. trying to think, man. Like my influence is Dilla, Nas, Black Milk, High Tech, A-Rap music. These are the people that I listen to like now, like on a regular. But at that
like
time,
legends in the boom bap, you know, beat making space, you know, soulful type, whatever you want, you know.
So those are people I listen to now. Those like kind of draw inspiration from everybody, and then just make, you know, come on, spin into it. So, but growing up, like I said, it was like Pharrell, Timbo, Neo the Matrix, so on and so forth.
And like, how long after you first started making beats was it when you felt like they were good enough to start letting your friends and like other people hear them, you know?
Probably when I got to high school, man. Like, and even then it was still like cringy, but
yeah,
you know, I was letting them hear like, yo, this is what I made yesterday, whatever. Because I used to rap too. I used to MC, but I didn't like my voice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way it was sounding on the record, so I was like, nah, I'm good. I stuck to, you know, to stick to production. But high school's when I was like, yo, check this joint now, whatever. But but what Kanye said, 5 weeks a day for 3 summers, like that's why I was literally locked in, just making beats. So that's how over time I just got better. But
practicing, continue to do it.
Got to. So high school is definitely when people started like listening. And but when I felt like I arrived was probably like 2018. Like I found my sound. Like this is what J.R. Swiftz sound is gonna sound like. Okay,
that's what's up. So then, do you remember like who the first person was, like in your family or like a friend that told you your beats were fire, and like you like, you know, first one was like, yo, this is dope, man.
Yeah, like my OG, like in high school, like my OG, my homie Derek, he was older, way older. I was in my teens. He was already in his 30s already. So that was like my OG. One of the ones I was like, yo, keep doing this, keep doing your thing, whatever. And then over a period of time, it was like my cousin, and, you know, so on and so forth, that was giving me the inspiration to keep doing what I'm doing. That's how I felt like I knew I was nice and doing the right thing with the music.
Right.
Early on, definitely like my OG Derek. They like, you know, my pops or whatever, but yeah, for sure, them guys, just like putting a battery in my back to keep doing what I'm doing today.
That's what's up. It's important for, you know, everybody to have that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, they give you, because like you'll know it in yourself, but then to have it from somebody else to like, yo, this is dope, they give you that motivation to keep going, you know. So
yeah, for sure. I think, you know, what we do as musicians, especially as producers, or even if you're a rapper, everybody feel like, especially like now, that yo, I could do it, I could rap, I could make beats. And the sad part about it is like people just using it as a cash cow or
right.
To, change their situation, right? So it's like playing ball. Yeah, you can be nice, but are you the top in the state? Are you the top in the country? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when you go to the collegiate level, are you even going to be that person on campus? You know what I'm saying? You may be averaging 20, 10, you know what I'm saying, 5 in high school. Are you going to still average those same numbers at the collegiate level? Or you still average those numbers at the highest level in the NBA? So it's a shame with music, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really play AAU balling, but musically I did the AAU, I played rec ball to get to, like, all right, now I make the school team. Now
right. You gotta be the best. You want to be the best at whatever that it is that you do, you know. Right. Or what's the point of even doing it?
Right. But if you're just feeling like, well, I'm gonna just take this opportunity and just feel like I could just use it to make money off of it, that's the frustrating part, like for guys like myself and others that enjoy music and just making it. Because
right.
if there was no money in this music, would you still be making it?
Yeah,
Ask yourself. For me, yeah, because I wasn't even thinking about music or placements really at that time when I was coming up through the SoundCloud era, and all that.
Right.
I was creating music, but I would still be doing it if there was no money involved, because this gives me a peace of mind. If you're just using it as a cash cow, then that's what you're chasing.
Yeah, I really think that it's actually the people that love it the most that could be the most successful in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what, if you're just trying to make money and try to follow trends and stuff like that, and it's all about that, I don't see how you can sustain a career in that way. It's got to be something that you love, you know.
For sure, definitely for sure. But people are using it as a means of getting money. Like, oh, I'm gonna just do this. I can learn from YouTube, and you can learn fast. Like the way I came up, YouTube came later, but YouTube came out with 06. So you figure,
something like that, 05, 06. Yeah,
right. You figure that time when I started making beats, there's no tutorial. I had to learn like my way of using FL or whatever the case may be. There was no, I mean, it was a manual, but it was no manual how to make it sound like you. So
right.
now I could get on YouTube, mad tutorials, and then I could get nice, you know, very quickly. Versus like me, it took over time to get better. So
yeah, and you learn, and you know, like you said, like learning on your own. I mean, it's something about that instead of just like a tutorial where you finding out. In a way, it's like you find out somebody else's way to make beats. In a sense, when you sometimes when you watch certain tutorials, you know, they give you like a formula, you know.
That part.
So, like once you felt like your music was good enough to for you to start really getting it out there, what are the first steps that you took to start the process of getting your beats heard? You know.
Man, it could have been like doing like beat critiques, like when I was starting early on. Well, it was like a little bit later, probably like 2012, 13, somewhere around there. Elmon used to do like little contests or whatever, using his drum kit. I used to be on there submitting beats just to see like, okay, what you think about this? Or just anybody who just willing to listen. A lot of people doing like, yo, send me beats. I do beat critique and critique your beats and see how they sound, what you can work on, so on and so forth. So I did a lot of those things, and just kept following through, you know, with it. So.
Did you do beat battles too? Like if it was like somewhere in your local area, like?
Yeah, I actually did. I did quite a few battles. My first battle was 2013 in Richmond. Shout out to Nova O.
Okay.
He had one of the first beat battles that I did, actually. I mean, he was doing battles, but the first one I did, it was a dope night. It was a fire battle. Battled this dude from around the way named Solomon Crates. At the time, for known talent, but Solomon Crates battled him, and then I battled on. Damn, it was another one because I was going to New York often to battle. Man, I forgot the name of the platform. Man, you gotta forgive me. I hope they forgive me, but I battled a couple other people there. I met some amazing people there too. So yeah, I did come up in the battle circuit. I did the Master Machine. Shout out to Cass. He ran the Master Machine battles. It was like guest judges. The one I was there, I think Sadat X was there. Somebody was judging. It was like some known names.
Yeah.
So I came up in the battle circuit. So it was so many different things I was doing, man, from beat critiques to battling to just anybody that wanted to hear, like, these beats gonna get heard by somebody.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what it takes, you know. And the thing I notice about beat battles is like, yeah, it'd be dope to win them, but even just going, I mean, it's a networking opportunity. You know, certain beat battles that I've been in, I've been able to meet people, and you know, you meet people that want to buy beats from you, even at a beat battle. I've had that happen too, so that was a dope thing, you know.
I would say that a lot of people that I've battled, I'm probably the one that came out most successful. Now that I think about it, because a lot of people that I battled throughout the years, it's probably me, my man Aesthetic, because he used to battle a lot too. Yeah, a lot of people that, well, I'll probably say Flame Emoji too, because I battled Flame Emoji. A lot of people throughout, I'm just thinking about throughout the years that when I was still coming up, who was still doing anything, and a lot of them either don't do music no more, or maybe they just never popped in their own way. But
yeah, it's an interesting thing how it works out like that sometimes, you know.
Yeah, a lot of them dudes never find their lane, or they what works for them, or maybe their way just didn't work. But probably the most accomplished out of the group of people, besides like my man Aesthetic, Flame Emoji and stuff like that. But yeah.